Good morning, Knicks Nation. Today is Wednesday, the 30th day of October 2024. I hope you're all safe and healthy today. I hope your family's safe and healthy. And I hope the needs of you and your family in terms of food, shelter, clothing, as well as health are being met today. Blessings upon those that work in the healthcare field, along with the first responders who every day are out here trying their best, oftentimes risking their lives to save lives. Those also that pick up garbage to keep our streets and sidewalks clean, and those that make deliveries for our convenience. Double blessings on the men and women out here trying to help rescue, deliver, and recover teenagers and children that are the unfortunate victims of child molestation and pedophilia. People that are also victims of pornography, child pornography, prostitution, child prostitution, human trafficking, and sex slavery. Double curses on the perpetrators, the profiteers, and the perverts that make these industries go. Also, double blessings on the homeless, over 600,000 men, women, children, veterans, senior citizens, homeless in the streets of the United States of America, and millions around the world in similar or worse conditions. Blessings upon them, for theirs is the kingdom. So there's going to be a basketball game tonight in Miami, Florida. The New York Knicks will be playing the Miami Heat at 7:30 Eastern Time tonight. Now, this is a good chance, good time for us to review. I have to thank, I forgot his last name, but a guy named Brian reminded me of the bigger picture, which I had already outlined before the season started. But I started getting into the minutia of the BS with some of y'all. Let's go back for a second. The New York Knicks have probably top 4 toughest early season schedule in the league. Okay, we knew that coming in. We also knew coming in that it takes them 20 to 30 games to get acclimated. Regardless, we also knew that Tom Thibodeau's teams start slow, always start slow. But many got caught up in false expectations and excitement in media and started changing all of that. But it doesn't change. It stays what it is. Okay? So, this is where we at right now. Now, for the Knicks, I can't speak for everybody, but a lot of us expect a championship run this year. I do, okay? When you're expecting a championship run, I am looking for a few things. The starting 5 is what they are. No matter how healthy they become, that's not changing. In other words, Josh Hart is going to continue to start, okay? Regardless of what y'all think or believe or want. He's going to continue to start, and he should. Okay? Thibs knows what he's doing. The bench pieces. Now, you got your starting 5. Your starting 5 will remain Cat, Josh Hart, Mikal Bridges, OG Anunoby, and Jalen Brunson. That's your starting 5. All the way through, unless injuries come. That's your starting 5. Your bench unit, Mitchell Robinson, Precious Achua, Deuce McBride. Then you're going to have Shamet come, which I suspect he's going to supplant the minutes of Payne. That's not going to do away with Payne. Payne is still going to play. But Shamet's going to be playing a lot of minutes with Deuce because I saw the combination, and I'm sure Thibs did because he put it in. It's going to be dynamic when Shamet's fully healthy. That's your team. Who Porty will take his place once these guys are all healthy with the other rookies and start piling up his DNP CDs like everybody else that's a rookie, just like they did on Monday. Right now, we got to play him because of the injuries. But this is hopefully a temporary situation. All of y'all that's hoping that Porty continues to play are hoping that the Knicks don't win the chip. Because they cannot win playing a rookie. Okay, so now you're going to see once Precious and Shamet come back, which again, I'm hoping by Thanksgiving we see both of those two brothers. And then by January, we see Mitchell Robinson, who is showing us in Instagram that he's making progress in his recovery and he's working hard to get back. When we get all of those cats back, we'll be ready to make our run. Okay, for now, though, it's an early season test. Look at what they got. Miami, Indiana, Boston, Cleveland. These are the time. This is how we're starting our season off. Okay, and then right now, after last game against Cleveland, they're getting ready to go on a 4-game road trip, early season road trip. And so, brethren, this is good. This is good. It's hard right now, but it's good because it's going to make the Knicks battle tested for the stretch run later on. So tonight, I don't know. I would not be surprised if they got Josh Hart listed as questionable, but I would not be surprised if he sat tonight. I would not be surprised at all if he sat tonight because he really banged up. I mean, he banged up his ankle. I'm not sure if it was the Indiana game, but I think it was the Indian game. He hurt his ankle. Then coming into the Cleveland game, you know, Niang, who is a dirty player, I'm trying to tell you, he was in Philly with Embiid, dirty dude. And he snatched Josh Hart by the head and caused him to fall, hurt his neck. Then came Karis LeVert, did the body block on my man Josh Hart, hurt his leg. So now they're saying he's questionable with a lower leg contusion. I wouldn't be surprised if he sat either tonight or against Detroit on Friday. I wouldn't be surprised. So in that case, you're going to get Deuce McBride starting. You're going to still have a 7 or 8 man rotation. You're going to have to play the rookie Porty and hope we can come through with a victory there. You're going to have Sims, Porty, and Payne coming off your bench. Weak ass bench, but we got to deal with that for now. Okay, this is again part of the Knicks' growth. This is part of our getting battle tested. This is part of the normal Thibs 30-20 game beginning. It's not anything new. So now that's how we start. Okay, so I'm hoping it'll be nice if we could get Hart to be ready to play tonight, but you can't blame him if he did sit because of what I just described. So let me look here. I'm looking at Miami to see. I don't think Miami got any injuries of note. In fact, Kevin Love, on a person, they just say personal, he's ruled out. So Kevin Love's not playing today. That's the only guy they're missing. Okay? Everybody else is going to be ready to play. They're going to be ready to go against New York. The Knicks, on the other hand, as we know, as I mentioned, Josh Hart is questionable, lower leg contusion. We know that's what happened when Karis LeVert did that cross body block on him. Then you got, we know that Precious is out. This right here, this week, this Friday will be 2 weeks. So they'll be looking at Precious now. But I'm giving them 4 weeks still, and I still think he'll be back for Thanksgiving. I also think Larry Shamet is going to be back for Thanksgiving. So I'm looking for them. We know MitchRob is out until January. That's no surprise to us. So we're missing Precious. We're missing Shamet. And I know people keep saying, why you keep counting Shamet? He's not on the team. And I kept telling y'all, he's coming back. And he's going to be in the rotation. And he's going to play major minutes with Deuce in the rotation. That's Shamet. Okay, I'm already telling some of you. I got a couple of knuckleheads. I don't know why you keep mentioning Shamet. He's not on the team. And I told him, please pay attention and stop sounding stupid. He's coming back. Okay? That's why they just drafted him in the G League. He's coming back. Right? So we're just hoping that his shoulder can fully recover. And as he has shown us again on Twitter, he's trying his best to get back. And it makes sense that he would be because this is money for him. If he gets a full minimum contract, he can get up to $3 million. You know, a 2.6, whatever it is, but that's 2.6 million. Okay, so then and if he plays well, which I suspect he will, he can get a longer term deal in the summer. So that's why he's gonna come back. The question is when. I'm thinking Thanksgiving for him. I'm thinking Thanksgiving for Precious Achua, and that's only about a month away. We should be good there. When those two brothers come back, you start to see the Knicks be what we expect. Okay, no problem. We just need to keep everybody else healthy in the meantime. So that's where we're at. So right now, we got Miami tonight. Miami's fully healthy. You know, here they come, and we're coming down to Miami. Now, we also know Miami is one of the Knicks' home away from home places. You're going to have half the crowd with Knicks gear on. You're going to have half the crowd with Knicks gear on. Okay, that's just how it's going to be. I feel like the Knicks match up very well with Miami because of Cat. I mean, I can't stand people that come on my channel talking negative after the fact, like Monday Morning Quarterback. See, we shouldn't have made the deal for Cat. See, we messed up. Some of y'all need to just stay away from me, okay? Because I don't like to hear that. I don't like to see y'all. Cat needs to get the ball more. The Knicks will make sure he gets the shots tonight. If he's hitting the shots, which he will eventually, he's a 40% three-point shooter. He hasn't been untracked yet. When he gets untracked, Bam Adebayo has got to go out and guard him. When Bam goes out and guards him, guess what's going to happen? See, I can tell you right now, let me just tell you two things you're going to see that you haven't seen a lot of yet, but you're going to see them. You're going to see Cat with Brunson in the pick and roll. And not just with Brunson, mostly with Brunson, because he's the number one option. But you're going to see Cat in the pick and roll. He is probably going to be one of the best players in the NBA in the pick and roll. It's going to become almost unguardable with him. Okay? It's just not happened yet, but they need time. The second thing you're going to see, if you recall, how the Knicks used, when he was at his best with the Knicks, Juju. Juju would come to the pinch post. Get the ball at the pinch post. Sometimes it'd be Isaiah Hartenstein because of his passing ability. So either Juju or Hartenstein would come to the pinch post, get the ball there. Then you'd see all kind of off-ball movement, and either Hartenstein would look for a pass. It would be Juju looking for a shot, though. And Juju also had his career years in assists because of that. Okay? You're going to see Cat in the pinch post. I was looking for that. I see a little bit of it, but that's on Brunson. And believe me, Brunson, one thing you have to respect about Jalen Brunson is his basketball IQ. And some of y'all are ready to jump all over people when they make a mistake, as if y'all don't. Brunson is human, so he's going to mess up sometimes. It happens. Guess what? No player plays perfectly every game. But the thing about him that is about Brunson, he's going to analyze what happened, and he's going to make the necessary changes. Not only that, even he said, which we all saw it Monday, there's shots he normally hits that he was missing. He was 0 for 4 from 3 on Monday. He was 0 for 4 from 3. Okay? And he was like 8 for 24, some craziness. He shot the ball horribly, and he knows that. But once we start seeing more Cat in the pinch post, and we'll see more off-ball Brunson, and Cat's a really good passer out of the pinch post, and then you're going to see pick and roll too. See, in other words, we need to make Cat more of a focal point, I guess is what I'm saying, offensively. And you're going to see that. And that's going to draw Bam away from the basket, and the Knicks are going to be problems, okay? Defensively now, Bam is not a jump shooter, okay? So Cat can be used more as a rim protector. Cat is a big dude. You know, he plays a 3-point game, but he is 7 foot, every bit is 7 foot, 250. So he can get physical with Bam if he needs to. That's no problem. Okay, so we're going to see that as well. And of course, the defensive OG and Mikal and Josh or Deuce, whoever's in there. So I like our chances. I'm not guaranteeing a win in Miami because it is Miami, but I like our chances tonight. I really like our chances if Josh Hart is able to play, but I still like our chances, even with a weak bench, if Deuce is able to start. Okay, if Deuce has to start. So we got a chance to win this game. I'd say it's at least 50-50 for us. Okay, so we're in good shape here. We're not behind the 8 ball against Miami in Miami, which is saying something. You know, when's the last time you've been able to say that? Knicks go into Miami and they got at least a 50% chance to win. But let me tell you something. If we had Precious and Shamet, we win this game. Okay, but it's all good. We go in there with what we got. Next man up, soldier on. It's the beginning of the season. Y'all remember that. It's the beginning of the season of a teams as the Knicks that has one of the toughest early season schedules in the league. So this is working good, but you're going to get some losses out of it. And of course, it's a little slow start. It's all good, though. We're going to catch on. It's all good, okay? I'm telling y'all, stop panicking. It's going to be good. So tonight, we got a chance to win this game. They're going to, one thing for sure, 100% I can guarantee you, the Knicks are coming to play. They always come to play. And they're coming to play tonight. Will they make mistakes? Yes, so y'all can get over that early. But they're going to come to play. And they're going to play. Thibs said we're not yet a 48-minute team. They're going to try to be a 48-minute team today. They're going to be determined to get that done. I'll tell you right now. So here we go. All right? I like our chances. Now, we'll deal with Detroit later. Tonight, our focus is the Miami Heat. They're in Miami. They got to get this W. But I'm telling y'all, calm down. Don't come with all of this changes. We need to change. Payne sucked the other night. Some of y'all, because a guy has a bad game, you're ready to make drastic changes. That is the definition of drama queen. Just calm down. We'll be all right. Y'all enjoy your Wednesday. Enjoy the game. Shalom.